Welcome to Vollrath University. I'm Chef Rich, and we're here in the Vollrath test kitchen to learn how to operate the Vollrath Digital Conveyor Pizza Oven. Once you've set up your Vollrath Digital Conveyor Pizza Oven, it's important to understand how to use it. Today we'll discuss 3 key steps. First, how to preheat the oven. Second, how to adjust the recipe settings. And finally, how to bake using the standby mode and changing the conveyor direction. Let's start with preheating the oven. First, plug the oven into a grounded outlet. Be sure you're using the voltage that matches the rating found on this nameplate on your oven. Using the incorrect voltage could damage the unit and will void the warranty. Next, rotate the knobs to adjust the heat shields so food can pass into the oven and so you can regulate how much heat will be retained at each end of the oven. For fresh dough, put the entry shield all the way down and the exit shield partially down. For par-baked items, sandwiches, and calzones, put both shields halfway down. Then, flip the main power switch to on. Press the red square power button and you will hear a beep that indicates the oven is preheating. It will take approximately 20 minutes to preheat, and once ready, the display will change from warming to ready. Your Vollrath Digital Conveyor Pizza Oven comes with 6 recipe settings, which you can customize to meet your baking needs. To select a recipe, press the recipe button and the control panel will beep and show the current recipe. Scroll through the recipes using the up and down buttons, then push the set button to select a recipe. On the unit, there are 4 temperature zones. Here you'll see the number of the zone and the current temperature setting. Use the up and down buttons to make changes followed by set. The display will then advance to the next heat zone. You can press the speed button to adjust the speed of the conveyor belt. Use the up and down buttons, followed by the set button. After you've made changes to the conveyor belt speed or the temperature, wait 5 minutes for the oven to adjust to your new settings before baking. A few tips to keep in mind. Be sure not to overload the oven. The maximum pizza size is 16 inches, and you will want to make sure you leave 2 inches between each pizza. When cooking fresh dough, be sure to put it on a metal pizza screen or pizza pan and not directly on the conveyor. Make sure you do not use paper pizza pans, as they could create a fire hazard. For best results, use dark-colored metal and seasoned metal screens and pans. Using shiny metal pans or aluminum foil can prevent browning. To place the oven on standby mode, which reduces electrical consumption by up to 75%, press the temperature and recipe buttons at the same time. The display will now show standby. When you're ready to end standby mode, press any button on the control panel. The display will show warming, followed by ready when the oven has reached your selected temperature. To change the direction of the conveyor belt, press and hold the speed button until you hear 2 beeps. The belt will stop, and after about 10 seconds, restart in the opposite direction. Once you have completed these steps, you're all set to bake. One quick troubleshooting note to keep in mind. If the control panel isn't lit or the conveyor belt isn't moving, check the 2 circuit breakers on the back. To learn more about additional features, product information, and helpful hints, visit us online at vollrath.com.